And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Fresno State's offense will go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
Looking downfield, it's Warner. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this offense comes up first down, tries to run the football. No answer. Second down, they go for the pass. They give up the sack. This defense on point early in the football game with 2 great plays.
Well, they really could have used that patch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3-and-out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3-and-out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away.
Okay, Victoria, just jump in right now.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Rainbow Warriors offense has the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Absolute shame. Missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Bring in the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Punt is on its way. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Davis will throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They booted away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
I think your mom's coming in a little bit.
This possession from their own 20.
But ask her if you can sleep over. Oh, shoot. Cannot. Yeah, ask her if you can sleep over.
Looking downfield on first down.
Where you from?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Hello?
He's been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Fresno State will have to punt.
Check them down.
Very nice to meet you. Titi, you want to go downstairs and play? Here, take off your stuff and go shower. Still gotta go and shower, you know. Stupid ass. That was so mean. Tell her to be nice to my TT.
3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Tell her to be nice to my TT.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Returns like that are
Anello.
Settle for the fair catch if you don't have to.
So mean
Picks
to
up
me.
just a little bit of yards to help out the O.
She always asks about
He
him.
has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have
Make
made
any
that
kind of
catch,
sense.
and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors want to move quickly. They'll give it to him again.
TT, slowly.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rolls all the way to the 5.
Well, obviously the offense went 3-and-out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Warriors.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so
naughty this
explosive.
way, eh?
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great
So
year,
naughty, eh?
and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
TT. Oh, what she wanted?
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
What?
My phone is soft.
What did Vontae?
And the extra point
What
is
did
good,
Vontae
and
want?
it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they
What did
punctuate
Vontae
it with a
want?
5-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind.
What did Vontae want?
Oh, she wanted to just make sure if she could just come home when I come home tomorrow.
Why?
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra
Which
block
mean why?
or 2, but as
She
it
didn't
is, he'll
catch
be
the
stopped
ball
at the
earlier?
28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Leaves it with the back. That ball is live in the backfield. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Well, the running back really...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Hold on, yeah. Hold on. Let's see what these guys are.
So after reviewing...
It's in the bathroom. Okay. I don't know.
Disputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Warner. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, babe.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time
Fucking
again,
issue.
getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Hurry up, please.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your
Mom
drive
is already
when you're
here to
looking
pick them up.
forward to the
Shut up.
punt. Makes a move. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Sets up the screen. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall.
Hurry up.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling past.
And he takes it
Okay.
in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the
Big.
bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Where are you?
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the
Over
field.
there
and
by
this
that place
defense
in
will be
Western
called
Park.
on to protect this lead.
That place is good. Not Dixie, but the place where it's a poke stop or something.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Hi.
They'll get...
Mommy hear you? Mommy hear you?
Drive going from the 17.
Where's
I'll be downstairs. Then
you wanna go
Secondary
stay with
walks
it?
up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking
you
for
mean?
a man. It's Warner. And here's a fumble way behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense
tired?
wins.
Just
He'll keep it himself. Turning it
Yeah.
on. A solid run there to create a little
Look like
space. He's marked down at the 15.
With
And
Hawaii.
you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Sure is.
State will have to punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. To the air on first down.
Mella too, yo.
Good pick up there. They'll
Make sure you take care of Mella, yo. Don't let nobody pick him.
New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Give to the back. And the Rainbow Warriors get it past the sticks. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-load, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Babe, you know what's the first thing they mentioned when they use that off?
Start from their own 21. Dropping back, it's Warner.
Oh, you got a new couch?
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. Bounced right back to them.
They love the couch,
doesn't
baby.
just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Back to pass on second down.
It's a lose.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating.
They're about to leave. The mom's coming here.
A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Here's a heat. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats.
Well, yeah, Malo.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
We're almost here.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Davis looking to pass. Got his man. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Babe.
Well, they may have to give this guy a homestead exemption in the end zone. He spent so much time in there, and we're not even at halftime.
I lost count. I don't know if that's probably on your stat sheet in front of you. Goodness gracious. That's at least 3 that I can remember, so he's having a heck of a day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. SMU notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit. You got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
Complete downfield. Speeding down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30
Are you home, babe?
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a...
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oh, yeah, you're home.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
They booted away on 4th down. Catch is made at the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Davis will throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sims. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. The Rainbow Warriors will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Freeman. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete.
Hi, babe.
Down's coming. Fresno State will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He's brought down.
Hi, my Nella.
Solid.
You okay?
Every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Hawaii
She playing with his stuff.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing.
Just remember that seems like that,
Yeah, and defense, obviously.
There he goes.
What?
They bring it down, but the big play will move the sticks.
He's out.
Magic Bead is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively.
She's been down here.
Oh,
For the girls to come down.
I'm sorry. Tell them they're coming right now. Okay, wait for them right there.
They're coming right now.
Give me a kiss. You gotta go. Yeah, give it. Mommy's downstairs. I love you. Give me his iPad.
Sorry.
Go ask mommy if you can sleep over. Go.
Yeah, what? So you can play still.
On the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Oh, he's got a chance. And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rainbow Warriors really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll go with a direct snap. Plows through the defense. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We worked on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. And the Rainbow Warriors brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Davis looking to pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Warriors!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The AT unit on the field. And with that...
Mommy's downstairs waiting for you. Yeah. Go, 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 go. Come on, come get. What? Hurry up. Hurry up. That's mommy again. Hurry up. Go, 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 go. Mommy's waiting for you.
Point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a pride. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hawaii!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot.
Hey, this dumbass was just sitting there watching TV. I told her before. You know, she told me.
Yeah, she's there, yeah,
They've
now.
recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Oh, you're working tomorrow. You're not even down here to talk to her about it. That's fine.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game.
Right, you're there, right?
in the Big 12.
What's wrong with you?
Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple.
Oh, Christmas is man.
That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 11 to Texas Tech. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, Big 12 or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one.
Did you ask the mom if they go to school?
Yeah, they did. They said that the dad's picking her up tomorrow. You gotta go.
Okay, tell them I love them.
You'd love to create something before
Tell them I love them.
build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime,
Tell them
make
next
my
time.
adjustments, and come out ready in the second
Next
half.
time.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul.
Yeah,
But I'm trying to put some
next time.
points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey.
And the defense makes a play,
Oh.
sacking him back at the 10. He is a menace.
Yeah, but your daddy's picking you up tomorrow. And you gotta go because you get school until Monday, yeah? Tell mommy.
Sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great
No,
job
no,
throughout
don't
his
give him
career.
nothing.
Getting
Don't give
there,
him
getting him
nothing.
down, getting pressures.
boy, you ready
He
to
has
go.
been
Let's
a
get it back there.
quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David,
What
you
happened?
don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play
I was
against this
gonna,
guy because he
give her-
is
give her
going
candy.
to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Fresno State will have to punt.
But you said you had ice
Yeah,
cream
now
today, huh? Yeah,
Much
that's enough
choice
already.
but to get rid of the ball.
A lot.
He just wanted to get it out of there from
Hey,
his
the
end
thing
zone.
not shredding off his body, sticking to his
Pitch it on
bones.
the return.
Yeah, there we are.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now
Oh,
we
tell
join
her,
Kevin
what is
with
she
the
doing?
halftime
Come on.
update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and
Obviously
they were on
not.
full display
Huh?
in that first half.
Ask her.
And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to
That's Chuck E.
quantify.
Cheese is gonna blow.
With that, let's throw it
Chuck E.
back
Cheese
to
is
the
gonna
guys
blow.
to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Huh?
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half
So,
here.
could meet up at Chuck E. Cheese.
Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half.
Huh? Ask her.
On the
Hey, read
run
on my
from
Chuck E.
inside
Cheese,
his
he
own
said.
5.
Huh?
And he's able to pick his
Okay,
way
okay.
through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
What time?
Hawaii ready to go back to work on
I
offense.
finish at 1.
Let's see if they can keep that
And what
first
time you
half
finish?
momentum rolling.
At 5.
So about 6 o'clock. Yeah?
About 6 o'clock?
Trying to set the tone with the run. Pretty good job of running to
That
get
good?
through there to the 32.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play,
What?
and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually
What,
beat the
dude?
ground.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a third
Yeah,
and
that's right.
7 to
That's
keep the
my
drive
fault.
alive.
Okay.
Showing the arm straight down the left side.
What time of day
And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Very few times can you get a guy that wide open in a game, and when you do, you have to capitalize on it. That QB knows it. Look at him. You could tell he knows he missed a huge opportunity. Not only could he tell, everyone in the stands could see that guy was absolutely wide open.
You know, because legally
Here
down
comes
is
the
7:30.
Fresno State offense
And it
onto
dropped,
the
and it
field.
dropped off.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time
Yeah,
around.
I can
They
drop
put
her
the
off.
ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
This will be her. I
Pressure coming.
Pressure.
And he's snowed under.
It's always so
It's always
hard
calm
for
down,
offensive
calm
coordinators
down.
to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much.
No, what's going on?
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up.
going on?
Another sack.
Another sack.
What's
This
going
quarterback
on,
group,
baby?
Not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2.
No, what?
Taking
I
a lot
talked
of
to your
hits
daughter.
today.
I
Gotta
know,
keep
but
these guys
what?
upright. Gotta
What are you
protect
talking
them.
about?
This offensive line has to do a
I
better
want to
job.
know.
Yeah,
That pass not
I can just
close as he
take
got
another
drilled
tomorrow.
trying to deliver it, and it'll
Morning.
bring up fourth
Okay.
down.
Okay.
Fresno State will have to
What time
punt
is
it
she getting
away.
picked up, though?
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them
Be
out.
anywhere in between there.
Okay.
So, I start working.
Looking for running room,
Okay.
he'll get it to the
Go ahead.
43-yard line before he
Like,
stops.
usually the house at
So the first
7:30,
play
just
of the
been
drive will
her.
come
Drop
from
her
the
off.
43.
What Clayton?
Davis will
Or
throw.
you can give it
Unloads to the wideout. Oh,
Okay.
room to
Yeah,
throw that
okay.
one in there.
If that's
And
okay
he
with
was
her.
on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
He
We'll
gets
make
it
them some
across
corn
the
dogs.
25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the
Oh, go
carry.
make it.
And the Rainbow Warriors can really attack on this second and short. On the option. He'll toss it. Got some
What are
room
you talking
headed to
about,
the
girl?
goal
You have a whole
line.
bag
And
full
he's
of clothes
run
here.
out of
You have
bounds just
you
short
have
of
a
the goal
whole
line.
bag of
They
clothes
keep
up
him
here,
out of the
girl.
end
You
zone
got
for
all
a
your little
loss.
shorts.
This quarterback is making outstanding decisions so far in this game. And the guy already has over 200 yards passing, but he's doing it in the running game as well. Really good decision that time. Seeing nobody accounting for the pitch guy, you flip it out, you pick up a nice play offensively. Really good football IQ from the quarterback position.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their...
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Paul.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rivers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Davis looking to pass. It's complete on the right side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Rainbow Warriors are in the hurry-up. Trying to keep this drive alive. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Go!
4th and 2. I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Try not to stand in front of the TV. I'm playing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And the Rainbow
Where's Auntie Pando?
Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab. Defense makes a stop, but the
Hey, you gotta eat that in my room. You gotta go eat that outside.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're
We
not
don't-
going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range to get the completion.
Any
Now
name
setting up
fourth.
Yeah.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make
Oh,
a
I
stop
gotta
here.
get him.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back.
I'm dreaming.
False start on offense.
Hey, eat your candy outside.
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
No
take the
eating
penalty.
candy in here.
Can the defense stop them
Then you
again
have
on
to eat it
2nd and
outside.
goal?
If you're not, you can throw in the well next to it.
Davis will throw.
This is just
Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just
Hey,
spectacular
go eat it outside,
execution
please,
there.
now.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a
I'm
lot of
playing
space
it.
on the field. You
You
got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Yeah, go
They'll
outside.
move the tight end.
Bye.
They're going to run it. Touchdown, Hawaii. Great job by the back on the option. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can shed people off you. What a great job. Smell
Eat your candy outside. Can I eat it in my bedroom?
He'll bring it out. It's Rivers. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He'll give it to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind.
I can't do anything. Your papa's not even here to talk to me about anything. You're not here to talk to her. Duh.
So, when I come far, I take them to the pool.
What's that?
When I come far, I take them to the pool. We wait for, play at the pool for a little bit, and we go, okay? Jeez.
Okay, come on, honey. Take a break. Me and you.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go. I have my bag and your bag. No.
Hey.
Where's my bag? I can't bring up this. Why is that trash being found out? Where's my bag? Where's my bag, Cheryl?
Shower? Shower today? What?
Scrimmage.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. And looks as if the offense was able to get back on top of the football. And yes, it could have been worse, but as it is, it's a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Using his feet. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Wide open downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
This guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
Looking for a crease. It's Sims. Fighting off the defender. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. Talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Davis looking to pass. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying to pull his way in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. They'll run play action. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
That's a big missed opportunity by the defense there, guys. If he's able to make that interception, all of a sudden...
Oh, it's a fake. Headed for the end zone. And some great fourth down defense against the run.
Well, you're going fake field goal, the old no-look flip to the kicker. It looks amazing when it works, but not so good when it doesn't. The defense was ready for it. You saw they were able to track that kicker easily down to make the tackle.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
And that kind of sums up the day for this offense. I mean, nothing has really gone your way. Now you give up the safety. Tell you what, this team's got a lot of work to do over this next week to get better, to improve. This was a bad day.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Here we go. Direct snap. Oh, better look out. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Got his man on the right. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Davis will throw. Makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Warrior. Quick strike through the air for the score. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. BYU was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Off play action. For the 3rd time in this game, it's going to be a safety. They've got a touchdown worth of safeties.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week in practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back the football and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about it, especially defensively. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Hawaii. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That is just what the doctor ordered for any offense. Get a fumble recovery and start your drive 1st and 10. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Every time I ask her, she says no. Julio? Remember? So I had you talk to.
From inside the 5.
Thank you.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Webster. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Is he school next week?
Man,
So
how
I'm
about this
going to
offense, man?
the
It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're
Isn't
trying to
school
find
next
some
week,
kind
then?
of momentum
So
late in
when
the
she
game
went to
to
the bed,
build
didn't he?
something off of, and you
Didn't
give
she
up
live
another
there?
sack.
She's still over there?
It's going to Pearl Islands.
Yeah.
So she said.
When did she say that?
The
I told
Bulldogs
her
with a
to.
long way to go after the loss on the last
It was
play.
last weekend then.
Off the play fake. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your Hawaii Rainbow Warriors will
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harris. Still running at the 40. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Offenses nowadays know one speed. Be aggressive. Go after it. Even if you got a lead, you see a lot of offenses do this and take shots and keep making big plays down the field. I like it. Keep it up.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Looking for space. It's Vaughn. Oh, out of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rainbow Warriors with the 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, the ground game. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Now on the option. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback. In his last game, he had a fumble, and he has another one right here. He has got to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Pulls it on the bootleg fake.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front.
Here they come, and it's blocked. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Set to advance on the football.
Running into the open space. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media.
So I took it out.
Apple.
Hey, can I sit down?
Sit down anywhere you like.
What?
Just sit down anywhere you like.
You ate already?
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. He's down to you, see.
Like that.
You first and I'll eat whatever.
I'm fucking working this way.
Eat it then. So I had them eat the stuff so we eat some more kelp. She don't understand kelpie is only appreciated by great people like us. So I see my own. How the fuck is Georgia number 92? Beat all these guys and we still not ranked. I knew we should have played BYU. How's everything? You eating?
The girl said she's just saying, they're not going to keep up. I'm going to
Good.